Hello students. Today's topic of our discussion is earthquake, which is a part of chapter number 15 of class 8 science, that is some natural phenomena. Earthquake. Earthquake is a natural phenomenon. It is such a phenomenon which we cannot predict, and hence it causes damage to human life and property on a large scale. Generally, earthquake occurs all the time all over the earth and it is not noticed also. But major earthquakes can cause great damage. Some of the major earthquakes are 2001 Gujarat earthquake. On 26 January 2001, an earthquake hit in Bhuj district of Gujarat, killing over 20,000 people. 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. On 26 December 2004, an earthquake and tsunami took lives of 2,27,898 people in 14 countries. 2005 Kashmir earthquake. On 8 October 2005, earthquake hit in Uri and Tangadar towns of North Kashmir, killing over 20,000 people. 2015 Nepal earthquake. On 25 April 2015, earthquake hit Nepal and affect some states of India also. Nearly 9,000 people killed and 22,000 injured in this earthquake. So, what is an earthquake? What happens when it occurs? How can we minimize its effects? These are the questions we are going to discuss today. Objectives. After the lesson, you will be able to know what are earthquakes, what causes an earthquake, what precautions should we take during earthquake. What is an earthquake? An earthquake is a sudden shaking or trembling of the earth caused by a disturbance deep inside the earth's crust. Earthquakes can cause damage to buildings, dams, bridges. It can cause landslides, floods, and tsunamis. It can also cause damage to life and property. Then what causes an earthquake? Let us know about the structure of the earth first. The structure of the earth is divided into crust, mantle, outer core and inner core. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust, which is not one piece. It is fragmented into many plates. These plates are called tectonic plates. These plates are moving continuously. When these plates brush past each other or when one plate goes under another plate due to collision, they cause disturbance and causes earthquake. Now let us see the figure on the right hand side. In the figure A, we can see divergent movement of the plates in which two plates are moving away from each other. Similarly, in figure B, the movement is converging. Here both the plates are coming towards each other, and figure C, it is transform in which the two plates slide past one another. What are seismic zones? The boundaries of the plates are weak zones called seismic zones or fault zones. Earthquakes often occur in the seismic zones. The seismic zones in India are Kashmir, Himalayas, Indo-Gangetic Plain, Northeastern region, Kutch, Rajasthan, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, some regions of South India. And let us find out the seismic zones of India from the map. We can see the seismic zones of India marked in pink color, or we can say these areas are prone to earthquakes. We can see areas near Srinagar, Simla. On the western side, we can see Gujarat. In the northeastern parts, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Tripura, some parts of Bihar, and Andaman Nicobar Island. Then, how to measure earthquake? The power of an earthquake is measured on a scale called Richter scale. Very destructive earthquakes are having magnitudes more than 7.5 on the Richter scale. Earthquakes produce waves on the surface of the earth called seismic waves. Seismic waves were recorded by an instrument called seismograph. Structure and working of seismograph. Look at the picture of seismograph. The structure is very simple, having a vibrating rod or a pendulum. A fan is attached to the vibrating system. When tremors occur, the pendulum starts vibrating. The pen records the seismic waves on the paper. By analyzing the waves, the map of earthquake is drawn and power of destruction is estimated. In the figure on right side, we can see focus, epicenter, seismic waves. So, what is focus? A focus is the point where the earthquake originates, or it is also called as hypocenter. Then, what is epicenter? Epicenter is the region on the earth's surface that lies just above the focus. What are seismic waves? These are the waves of energy that travels through the earth's layers. Protection from earthquakes. How can we protect ourselves from earthquake? The buildings in seismic zones should be designed such that they can withstand tremors due to earthquakes. In this regard, nowadays engineers are making design which are quake safe. Materials like mud, wood, light, roof should be used instead of heavy materials. It is because if the structure falls, the damage will be less. Heavy objects like cupboards, water heaters, etc. should not be fixed on the walls because they may fall on people. All buildings should have firefighting equipments to handle the situation of fire if arises. So, what precautions should we take during an earthquake? If you are at home, take shelter under a table. If you are in bed, do not get up. Protect your head with a pillow. Stay away from tall and heavy objects which may fall on you. If you are outdoors, what precautions should we take? Find an open area away from buildings, trees, and power lines and lie on the ground. If you are in a car or bus, ask the driver to slow down and don't get out till the tremors stop. Dear students, this is the end of today's lesson. Hope all of you enjoyed a lot. See you soon. Thank you.